Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very special video for you guys. This is my first demo and review, and I was actually sent these two products from the Glam Twins here on YouTube. They had a giveaway on their Instagram and I was one of the winners. So I was gifted two products from the Curls line, which they are curl ambassadors from. And the first product that I was gifted was the whipped cream. This is the heavy curl cream, I'm guessing, and here's what it looks like. And so I'm guessing this is a styler. It says it is the step 4 for the curls. This also is all natural. It has no sulfates, silicones, parabens, mineral oil, or petroleum oils. So you guys know I really like, natural products. I do use Shea Moisture products and the Cantu Shea Butter. So I'm really excited to use this as my styler today. And then the Curl Control Paste, and this is the Passion Fruit. This is the Sculpting Shine Pomade, and this is also all natural. Here's the size here. And so yeah, I'm not going to use any of my other products today. The only product that I'm going to use is my Cantu Shea Butter because that is my leave-in. But other than that, I'm not going to use any of my Shea Moisture products or my Eco Styler Gel. I'm solely going to only use these two, and I'm just going to see how they work on my hair. So yes, I'm really excited. You guys know I don't use pretty much anything else on my hair, so this is going to be a brand new experiment for me and for you as you're watching. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's see what I think about these products. Alright, so first let's open this up and see like the smell and the texture and see my first initial thought on the product. So I'm first going to start with the whipped cream, and yeah, here we go. So, this smells so good. This is like a coconutty, tropical, it smells like a little bit of caramel. Oh man, this smells so good. Woo, okay. The texture, this kind of feels like the Curl Enhancer Smoothie, a little lighter, not as thick, but a little lighter. That's the kind of comparison. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be pretty moisturizing. I love the smell, and it's a pretty thick cream, so that's really good for my hair. I really like thick creams, nothing too watery or water-based because my hair is very thick. So yeah, I don't know, first initial thought, I really like it. The texture looks really great and it smells really great. It's a good size container. It's a little smaller than the Curl Enhancer Smoothie, but probably a little goes a long way, so I can probably get a good use out of this. So I'm really impressed with this number one. And let's go to the Passion Fruit Pomade. Oh, a little plastic inside it dropped. Okay, so this kind of smells like, I guess, fruit. Not as good smelling as the other one, but smells like fruit. It looks like jam. If you guys are familiar with jam, or if you used to use jam, it kind of looks like the jam consistency. Yeah, it feels like jam. Yeah, feels just like jam. It's kind of sticky, but like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, it looks like jam. That's all I can really say. So it seems like it's gonna have a good hold. The only thing with jam though is that like it holds for a little while and then it starts to fade. Jam doesn't really hold my hair down as well as the Eco Styler does. So I'm just hoping that I don't get that out of this product because it is kind of similar in consistency. So we'll see how well this holds. So yeah. Alright, so I actually have 5th day hair. That's why it's in a ponytail. So I'm going to go ahead and wash, and then I'll come back and show you how I apply the products and then the final results. Alright guys, so I have washed my hair. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to apply the products. So here's my hair freshly washed. Yeah. Okay, so I have my water bottle and I have my shea butter. So let's get started. Okay, so, and I have a towel on my lap just in case I get a little wet like I am now. Alright, so I'm just gonna spray, run my fingers through. I'm only going to take about this much. I usually do a lot of this, but I want to see how the other products work. So I'm not going to take a lot. I am a little nervous. So I hope it comes out right. Alright, so now I'm applying the whipping cream. Oh, it's a little thicker than I thought. Okay. Oh yeah. This is really thick. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot thicker than what I thought when I initially felt it. It's very thick and very sticky. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. This is gonna get a little rough, y'all. But so far, very hydrating. Very thick. Okay, and it is a little sticky too. Alright, now for the pomade. I'm gonna run that on my hair some. Rubbing it in my hands as much as I can, but it's like jam, so the consistency is not like melting, it's just mushing around. Okay, I think that's good enough. Wet it a little bit because it feels a little dry. Not dry, but like sticky or something. As you can see, I'm a little concerned, but it's okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this throughout my whole head. I'm gonna do a little bit of each in each section, and I'll be back to show you the end, how it looks once everything is applied. Okay? Alright guys, so this is one side of my hair done already, and it looks pretty much the same the way that it does when I put in my Cantu Shea Butter and my Eco Styler gel. So I'm really pleased about that. It looks, you know, the same how it normally looks, but I will say that I don't think the pomade is for you to put it on your hair. I think it's pretty much more of an edge control because of the consistency. It's not really easy to like warm up in your hands. So when you try to when you grab a glob of it like this, when you grab something like this and you try to like spread it around, it's a little hard to do. Now I found it pretty easy if my hands were dry. So after I put in the other product, I had to wipe off my hands, then go like this, and I was able to move it around. in my hands and then able to apply it onto the hair like this. So that's the only thing that I'm worried about, because my hair is very prone to frizz, so I tend to put a good amount of gel, and I don't feel like I put enough of the pomade as I normally would. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue on this side, and I'll be back at the end. Alright guys, so I am completely done, as you can see. And yeah, I have to say I really love both of them actually. I love the whipping cream. It is way more thicker, or much more thicker, or whatever. It's a lot thicker than what I initially thought when I felt it. Once I started rubbing it together and putting it on my hair, it was very thick. You have to kind of work it in. So my hair started drying over time, so I had to spray it with the water bottle. And I would say that I would really need to like re-wet it like a lot for this to really work in, because like when I just wet some parts that's kind of damp and then went to put this on, it was so thick that it was just sitting on top of my hair. So I had to go in with more water and then really work this in. So this is a really thick product. I want to show you how much I used. So if you can see, I used about that much. So not so much. I just used basically around the rim here. That's how deep I used the product. And then with the jelly, same thing. So I only used about that much. So I really didn't have to use a lot of this stuff. It went a long way. If you can see, my hair looks very moisturized. It's very shiny, and you know, so it looks, like I said before, it looks the same way that it looks once I put in my usual product. So I'm hopefully thinking that it will dry the same way and the results will be the same or even better. So if you are not new to my channel, you would have seen my curly hair routine video a couple months back, but I have kind of changed that routine in the way that I dry my hair now. So the products I use and the method that I use is all the same, but instead of as soon as I finish going in with the diffuser right away, I now plop my hair, which means I take a cotton t-shirt and I bring all my hair to the front as if I was doing a pineapple, and I wrap my hair up in the t-shirt and let it dry some. For me, this kind of keeps the frizz down with my styling, and then so once I go in with the diffuser, it doesn't get frizzy, it just dries and gets bigger without the frizz. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna wrap my hair up in the t-shirt, let it dry a little bit, and then I'll show you the results once I diffuse it. Alright guys, so this is my hair after I've had it sitting in the t-shirt for a couple of hours, and as you can see, it dried up pretty nicely. I still have a lot of my length, but it has shrunken up just a bit, and so this is going to make it a lot easier for me to diffuse. So I'm going to go ahead and diffuse. I like the results so far. It looks exactly the same and how my hair normally looks, so I'm really excited. I'm also going to try to show you, because I usually get 5-day hair out of my own regimen, so at the end I'm going to insert little clips on how long that this hair lasts me. So I'm going to show you once I finish diffusing day 1, and then we'll proceed on to day 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's get started. Alright guys, so here it is. These are my final results, and I can say that I really do like it. I will say it is a little frizzier than it normally is on first day, and that's just because maybe I didn't use enough of the pomade. So I do think next time I will either just go over it a little bit more, or just go ahead and use my Eco Styler gel, because right here around my crown I have a lot of frizzy pieces. So I'll probably just go ahead and use my gel for that. But as far as everything else, it's really shiny, it's not sticky, it's very lightweight. I did use a little bit of it here, and as you can see, it holds very well. So if you're looking for a edge control that will hold throughout the day, that pomade is what you need. I mean, look at this, guys. It's holding it down so well. I can say that this holds down edges better than the Eco Styler gel, but the Eco Styler gel is more for you to apply on the hair to control frizz. So yeah, as far as the whipping cream, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. It actually cut down my drying time faster than me just using my Cantu Shea Butter, because when I put my hair in the towel, when I put my hair in the t-shirt, it would still be a little wetter than it was today. So that product really absorbs the water. It cuts down the drying time. I mean, I didn't even have to diffuse for more than 25 minutes and I'm done. So I really love that. It dried very well in the t-shirt with the whipping cream. So it's a very heavy cream. It absorbs very well in my hair. It cuts down the drying time when I have it in the t-shirt. I just really love it. It keeps it nice and soft. It's shiny. So I will say that I can use the whipping cream just as my styling product. And overall, I just really do love those two products. The whipping cream especially, and then the pomade is really, really good, especially for edges and, you know, if you want to do a slick down look. Now, I will say it probably will do better if I was to use the pomade on like a twist out type of routine. So maybe I'll try that and see. It probably will hold my twists and my braids very, very well, because it has a really strong hold power. So I think for wash and goes, I might go ahead and stick to my Eco Styler gel, but we'll see. I'm gonna try it out on some twist outs and braid outs and see how it holds with my twists. So overall for this review, I'm loving it, loving the results. My first day hair is not as big as you guys normally see. It's kind of flat. So as the days goes on, it gets bigger and a little more softer. So we'll see how it goes. So hopefully I can get still 5-day hair out of this routine. And overall, I'm really giving it a thumbs up. So thank you, Kendra and Kelsey from Glam Twins 334 for sending me these products. I did win them in the contest or giveaway, whatever you say, but thank you again for sending me the products. They really work good on my hair, and hopefully if you guys like this review or you found it helpful, then you can go ahead and try out the products as well. I will see you in my next video. Bye.